Ceeplat TV is your #1 real estate TV, promoting sustainable accountability, responsibility, and excellence in real estate worldwide. Watch and subscribe to Ceeplat TV on YouTube channel, powered by Ceeplat Profile Limited. Ceeplat TV, your investment house.
Thank you so much once again. We are live here with you in the studio at Ceeplat TV. This is Ceeplat TV, your #1 real estate TV in Nigeria and around the world, promoting excellence in the real estate industry worldwide. We are so privileged this morning to have here with us in our studio our managing director at Ceeplat Profile Limited. This is Mr. Dixon Onochukwu, the managing director of Ceeplat Profile Limited. Sir, we thank you so much for coming around.
Thank you so much, and thank you our viewers for listening.
Despite your busy schedule, we know what it took us to drag you into the studio today, just to brief our audience, to brief our clients and all our realtors all over the world what's going on currently in the company. So sir, just in a few minutes, can you just give us a little briefing about Ceeplat Profile Limited? What was it all about? What was going on in the company, and what's the vision of the company?
Thank you so much for this privilege I have today to be in the studio, because I've been so busy running up and down going to the eastern part of the country to make sure we get all our agenda for the product development in place. First of all, I want to let us know that Ceeplat Profile Limited is a registered company in Nigeria, real estate registered company in Nigeria, and is a development company, a brokerage company, and a management company, and at the same time, and we provide global and best practices in real estate investment services to private investors and portfolio investors in Nigeria and around the world. So, and currently we have our head office in Lagos, and we have branches in Asaba and as well as Enugu, and we have 2 estates already in Asaba and one in Enugu for now, working towards other ones. So, and we have a great vision in this industry, and one of the vision we have is to attain a premium possible standard in the industry in Nigeria and around the world, thereby making our brand to be the preferred choice within our market region. So, and the mission statement is to maintain sustainable accountability and excellence and secure and high returns on investment for our esteemed customers. So anyone who come across this company will have himself be happy that he has come in contact with this, and that is why we have a slogan. We call it "Your Investment House." Your investment house. So currently we are doing great, and God is being the power behind our growth, and we give God all the glory.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. We discovered you traveled recently. You have been busy. You have not been around in the head office in Lagos. You traveled to Enugu. So we want to know what's the current infrastructural development in Vartican Garden Estate Enugu. What's going on in the estate right now?
Yeah, Vartican Garden Estate Enugu is making great progress in development aspect. Okay. We've been able to do the fencing. We are currently doing the current perimeter fencing with the gatehouse ongoing. Even as we are talking, work is still going on the site, and we've done all the necessary things, level the land in order to get a topographical survey, that is to enable the contractors channel the drainages to the right direction, and a lot of work has been done, and in a very short period of time we also have done our layouting, so instant allocation is already going.
Wow.
So a lot of things are already in place. It's a wonderful place.
Okay, so how many estates do you have right now?
We currently, as I said earlier, we have 3.
Okay.
2 in Asaba, 1 in Enugu currently.
Okay.
And in Asaba, 1 is sold out. The other one, phase 2, is on sales, and the one in Enugu is on sales as well.
Okay, sir. Right now, I've seen so many other companies where they have different names of their estates. Over the years, I've discovered you just maintain a particular brand name for Vartican Garden Estate. Why do you choose that particular name? Is it a special name to you?
Yeah, very wonderful question, because for those of us who know what brand is all about, brand is something you build. You don't just brand doesn't start in a day.
Okay.
You maintain a name in order to build a brand. It's not about gathering a name from newspaper, getting a name from online, and then begin to name your estate different names at the same time. So, and when people see a particular name, they will begin to find it difficult to trace it to the company.
Yeah.
So it is better we maintain a particular brand for a long time. So whenever you hear Vartican Garden Estate, you already know the company that has it. So we hope to add more names to it, but that will be at a particular time when we must have already gotten this one established in the mind of every Nigeria, even around the world, before we can add more to it. So we are projecting this name. Anywhere you see it, you know the owners of the product. Anywhere you see it, you know the owners of the estate. So that is why we are maintaining this one name for now in order to build the brand.
Okay. Alright, that's so great, sir. Back to Vartican Garden Estate Enugu. Like, you made mention of things going on there, like the fencing. I think last time I saw a video about the estate, they are mounting the gate already. The gate is set already, and
yes.
You know, what do we call it? The front view.
Everything, the parapet is
yes.
on there. It's about to be roofed,
okay.
And all the pillars, the capping have been done. Then it's about, we are now the next stage now is to start paving the road, the drainages inside.
That was 2 months ago, I think, or 3 months ago. That was around March. That estate was selling on the promo price of 3 million naira.
Yeah.
And after the promo price, the estate appreciated to a level of 5.5 million naira.
Yes.
So now all these developments are going on right now in the estate. Are we expecting any change in the price?
Yeah, currently we are selling at 5.5, but we hope to increase the price. You know, real estate property value is synonymous with development.
Okay.
So when there are development in a particular environment, all the properties around there is bound to change. Their price is bound to increase, value increase. So with all the work being done in the estate now, is expedient that the price must change. Even our neighboring estates are selling far above what we are selling. Many of them are already selling 20-something million naira for 400 square meter. Some of them are already selling 300 square meter for 10 million naira. So, but we hope to meet up to that standard. That is why we are putting all the energy to make sure that we put things in place. So definitely, by the time we get to a certain level, the price is bound to change.
Okay, that's great, sir. Right, sir. Apart from this pricing of the estate, the change of price that is bound to change because it's very, very expedient. Looking at what's going on, so much work is going on over there. Now, how does this development affect the estate, the rectors, and the clients that already have their own land, a portion of land in the estate?
One, starting with on the side of the investors, the people that have bought land in the estate and to have subscribed into our estate scheme. It's a very big, it's a huge return on investment for them, because many of them that are bought at the rate of 3 million naira are already making profit of 2.5 million naira within the space of months now.
Okay.
And then, of course, you know, when the value appreciates more, they also stand to make more profit in return. If anybody wants to sell, you know what it means. So, and that is all about real estate investment. It can never go down. It keeps going up. And the opportunity future belongs to those who can see opportunity before it becomes obvious. That is the benefit of real estate investment. And those who, some people bought into that estate when it was still bush. We only had our signage in it, and then some people bought after we did the clearing, and some people bought now that is 5.5. So it's all about where you meet the opportunity, you key in. And real estate investment is progressive. It doesn't retrograde. So the benefit they have is enormous, and it will continue to increase until only God knows when. Because it is not an investment that has a negative impression. The only risk involved in real estate investment are two risks. One is to ensure that the land is genuine. Two is to ensure that the company you are dealing with is genuine. Apart from these two things, every other thing in real estate investment is profit. And it's only those who can see the future and will benefit in it. Those who want to be part of making the environment beautiful, not those who want to be in the environment that is already beautiful. So, and those who make the environment beautiful are the people that benefit in the investment. But those who want to come to a beautiful place are the people that pay for it.
Okay.
So it's about who can see opportunity before it becomes obvious to all. So that is the benefit those ones already have now.
Right. So our question, we saw what happened at Vartican Garden Estate, Asaba, phase 1, and currently we are selling phase 2. So are we expecting the same development in Enugu? Are we expecting a phase 2 of Enugu? Before you answer that question, sir, if you have more opportunities to expand, let's say in Enugu or in Asaba, are you limited to just phase 1 and phase 2? Do you have something like phase 3? Or do you just want to maintain 2 estates in a particular state or particular region?
Yeah, progress, success is a journey.
Okay.
There is no destination for success. There's nowhere you get yourself arrived. Success is about vision. As far as you can see, God is willing to give to you. So we have no limit.
Okay.
In any of these states that we are right now, and also in the other state that we are going to go to tomorrow, we have no limits. We can have as many as we can.
Okay. So that means we are expecting Vartican Garden Estate Enugu phase 2?
Yeah, we are already in making the arrangement, and in a very short period of time, it will become a testimony. It will be a testimony very soon.
So what is the current situation of Vartican Garden Estate as about phase 2? Are we expecting something similar to what is happening in Enugu right now?
Exactly, because 2020 we have agenda.
Okay.
And out of the agendas we have for 2020 is physical development in all our estates. And currently is ongoing in Enugu, and with this month we are in right now, it will commence, that is September, it will commence right there in Asaba phase 2. The fencing, the gatehouse, the parcellation of the road will be in place, because the layout is already on ground. We've done all the layouting on the ground, so instant allocation is there already.
Okay. Okay, sir. Quick question again. We discovered your head office is in Lagos, and but your attention and your focus is more in the eastern region of Nigeria. You just focus much more in Nigeria. What's the reason behind that? Why don't you invest? Why don't you have a land in Lagos you are selling currently?
A wonderful question. They say if you want to make progress in life, you must learn to walk with divine direction.
Okay.
And that is why the Bible says there is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end of it is destruction. And he said, acknowledge me in all thy way, and I will show you great and mighty things you know not. When this company is born out of divine mandate, it's not because we love to be in real estate. It's not because we knew anything about real estate. God said, go into it. I want to use you to solve problems in that sector. And we came into it with divine direction. Everything we've been doing from the inception has been about God's direction. And when he asked us to go start, he said, go to the east. He said, go to the east. So, and we went to the east with nothing, empty-handed, no cash, no capital. And by the grace of God, he called men from far countries to fulfill his counsel, according to his word in the book of Isaiah chapter 46. If you read it from 10, he said, I am God, I declare the end from the beginning. So my counsel shall stand. I call the bed of prayer the men that fulfill my counsel from a very far country. So, and that has been our backbone. That is why we focus on the east. That is where we are called. We have a mandate to develop the eastern zone of this country, eastern region of this country. We don't have a Lagos mandate. And that is why 2001 19, we thought it wise as a human being, having our head office in Lagos, why don't we get another estate in Lagos to, to augment our product in the East, so that if we have a client for Lagos, we sell, have a client for East, we sell. And that will also make it easier for our realtors to have something to sell for in this company in Lagos. But at the same time, we embarked on that project. We struggled. We almost. We started having problems, even the ones we have in the East. Started having, a delay of sales. We find out that we are running down financially. To pay salary became a problem. The very first time, we had to borrow money to pay salary. And then the next thing I did, God, what are you saying? We declared corporate fasting and prayer in the company among the staff. And after the prayer, I said, God, what are you saying? He said, I am not the one that sent you there. Because he discovered, the truth is that if we have made enough sales in the East, we'll use the money to finance the one in the Lagos. Because he didn't want that one in Lagos, so he closed the door in the East.
Oh.
So fund was not coming for one whole year. And then when we asked the question, he answered. And the next thing he said is, run down to Enugu. That was when we moved to Enugu. Imagine, the same month, we ran down to Enugu. We got the estate, land, we got the office, the same journey, not that we went and came back and then went again. The same journey that we got the land, we got the office, and then when we are going to commence the marketing, the vehicle for everything was already available. So everything about the Enugu and Asaba had been all about the hand of God to tell you that He is the one that sent us there. So that is why we don't have any interest in any other part of the country, part of the East. Now we are in Enugu and Asaba. We are going to cover Owerri, we are going to cover Anambra, we are going to cover Omahia, we are going to cover Ebonyi State. By the special grace of God. We want to make sure that we join hands with the government to develop our eastern region, to make our people, especially those of our people who are in diaspora. We want to give them a soft landing. We want to give them opportunity to bring back the money and invest in the eastern part, bridging the gap that many of them that have been created between them and some of their relatives who don't tell them the truth.
Okay.
Many don't have the confidence in investing their money back home because nobody to trust. That is why we are here. That's the solution God wants to use this company to solve. And apparently, as a matter of fact, currently, 80% of our clients are in diaspora. And many don't even know where the estate is. Many didn't even send anybody to come and investigate. Many we still have their documents with us in the office. They say whenever they come back, they come and collect. So that's to tell you what God is doing through this company. It is not in us. It is God working through us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. All right, sir. One last question. You have been selling much more on, lands, plots, land, and everything. Do you have any plans to build and sell? Do you have any plans for, selling buildings and other apartments apart from land?
Very well. Real estate is in phases.
Okay.
But you have to take it step by step. The Englishman said, life is in phases, many sizes. We've been dealing on service plot, but before this year runs out, we are going to commence building construction for sale. And we begin from Enugu and then we launch it down to Asaba. Okay. We begin to have terraced duplexes, begin to have bungalows for sale. So whichever one your hand can reach or you can afford, you subscribe. And that is going to be in different categories. We already have the format. We already have some designs of those buildings. We are also coming up with more designs so that we have different designs. Designs are done already. And the key quantities of it is ongoing already, so that to give us the picture, the blueprint of what it will cost us to build them. We have categories, as I said. There's what we call kakas. Also, there's another thing we call doulos, and there's a stage we call standard. Carcass is when we finish the building, roof it, and we sell it off that way. So the person will buy and do the rest of the work. Then doulos is half finishing, roofing, window, doors, probably electrical, and then you can continue from plumbing and the rest of them, because people have different tests.
Okay.
Tests in terms of their plumbing materials they can use, but that electrical we maintain, we can do that. That's halfway. Then the other one is standard. That means you pay, you buy, you pack in. Everything is done completely. So, and they are going to be attracting different prices. So that is how we've planned it. We are going to get to that phase before the year 2020 comes to an end.
Oh, that's great, sir. That's great, sir. Now, sir, how do you manage your marketing directors and consultants in the company? How do you relate with them? How do they sell your estate? What's your relationship with them?
Wonderful. I must tell you, it's been very cordial. We maintain a particular policy, and these people have been wonderful. Our realtors have been wonderful. Many of them started with us when we were nothing. When this company was not looking at, when we are in a very small one-room office. Even myself wasn't looking like it. So, many believed in us, and then whatever we said, they believe in it and ran with it. And today, look at where all of us are going. And they are very wonderful people. We have a network, but we used to coordinate them worldwide. We have realtors in Pakistan, we have realtors in UK, America, even in Saudi Arabia, all part of the country, Nigeria, many places we have realtors. And we have a network, a portal. We used to coordinate them, because you must register to be a realtor with us, with all your information. We don't allow miscreants in our midst. And we have a training school for them, and we used to train them worldwide, and that training school is even on our TV network. That's why you can be in America, you can be in UK, you can be in Canada, you can be anywhere. You connect with our training via YouTube, via our TV, through our TV channel, via YouTube. Then on ground at the training room, those who can come, they come there. And then in all our branches, we have provision for all our realtors who are in Asaba and Enugu to also go to the office, and then go to the training room or at the office, and then watch live whatever we are doing here at the head office in Lagos. And we have already a policy guiding all. You must not tell lie to any client. You don't coerce anybody to buy. Give them all the information they need. Say A, let A be A. All the benefits that are accrued to them, we give to them. And then from time to time, we run promo to ginger them. When you meet this target, you get this. When you meet this target, you get this. And we make sure we do that. Many of them have collected refrigerator from us, television. We have given out generator. We have given out many bags of rice. We've given out cooking gas, and a lot of other many incentives we're giving. And we also have one we're running now. We have generator of 5.5 kV. We have giant refrigerator. We have 52 or 3 inches television. Curve. We also have a Toyota Highlander to be won. We have a Corona to be won among these our realtors, and they are really working hard. They are really working hard. We train them to make sure that they know all the rudiments in real estate, and also in order to render a professional consultancy service to whosoever they are representing or they are inviting to invest in our real estate scheme. All our realtors are professionals. We don't use quack people. We don't allow them. Before you register with us, we'll look at it, we'll scrutinize you.
So what's the requirement to be a realtor in this company?
It doesn't require any financial implication. It doesn't have any financial implication.
Okay.
It's free registration, but at the same time, it must be formally registered, providing your information. Fill the form and submit. And then you come to our training all the time in order to know the product you're selling, know our rudiments, know our do and don'ts, so you can really function well. And we teach them so many topics, bothering about character, bothering around marketing, and as well as online marketing. That is how we run, and God have been awesome driving the company with speed. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Appreciate.
Thank you so much, sir, for having you. All right, people, we thank you for joining us today. Remember, this is Ceeplat TV, your #1 real estate TV, promoting excellence in Nigeria and all over the world. This is your one channel you come to make inquiries about everything in real estate. Everything you want to know about real estate is right here in this channel. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel at Ceeplat TV, your investment house. Stay tuned till we meet again. Thank you.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
All right.
A little bit. See you all on the top. I also have a word for our realtors, and I tell you, keep it up.
Okay.
Continue to work hard. You must be the winner of that Toyota Highlander. In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
And to all our clients out there, we've got your back covered. Your investment is in the right hands, and you will never regret investing in our real estate scheme. And don't forget, when we launch new estate, we inform you.
Of course.
Wherever we go with us.
Of course.
You will never regret it. And then investment in real estate, of course, you know, that is not something I can have a loss on. The more you invest, the more opportunity you have to grow your capital, even in your business. There are too many ways of real estate investment. But feel free to contact us for any advice, and we are here to serve you well.
Remember, this is the house of great billionaires.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
All right.
Ceeplat TV is your #1 real estate TV, promoting sustainable accountability, responsibility, and excellence in real estate worldwide. Watch and subscribe to Ceeplat TV on YouTube channel, powered by Ceeplat Profile Limited. Ceeplat TV, your investment house.